We start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was here, we mentioned about the possibility to get one more drop because we mentioned we can expect to get the flat. That's why we mentioned if we want to look for trade, we have to get the correction trade setup. As we can see, there was no trade setup, and even we mentioned buying. If we wants to look for buy, we're buying at the top. All right. Anyway, as what we expected, the price drop, and this is where we could look for sell. Anyway, we didn't have any trade set. I mean, any update for that. And whoever get this trade, I think at least move their stop loss to break even. And the best things is uh, they take out the trade with a profit. Okay, now want to see what's the next. If we move to daily chart, as we can see, the price was at the top. That's why we mentioned if we wants to buy, we have to be really careful. And as we can see, the price drop. Now what we can expect here, we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction. All right, anyway, from now we want to see how whether we can get the reversal or not. And even if we move to forward chart, we discuss about that we have been looking for this flat, this is what we get, and we will mention we will want to get the correction, and this is what we get. Now the question is whether this is the only correction and the price can reverse, or this one can tend to more complex correction. But we don't need to care about that. If we get any reversal, we take the trade, and with the breakout to 1.8 we start to manage it. And based on forward chart, we don't have any reversal. And if I move to full 1 hour chart, all right, as I mentioned, right now we can look at this one as a flat. If we want to look for trade, any reversal with the flag, we can take the trade, and with the breakout of 1.8, we have to start to manage. At least move our stop loss to break even. Because right now, again, we are at the top. The price almost at the top. And if we want to look for trade, any trade we consider as a short term. The only times we are not going to look for buy if this one turn to a corrective move, because at that time we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction. All right, and mostly right now we're looking at this as a flat. Any reversal from here, we will take a trade as a short term, and when the price broke this top, we put our stop loss to break even. And when the price tag 1.8, we see whether we can look for continuation. If we can look for continuation, we keep the trade. All right, but if we see not, it start to correct, this is where we take out the trade. And from there we wait whether the, I mean, we look at the entire this correction, we see what's the next, whether we should look for continuation or reversal. Anyway, whoever get the trade from here, at least move over their stop loss to break even. And right now we don't have any trade set up. If this one turn to a corrective move, we can look for one more drop. That means we can expect this one turn to deeper correction. But as I mentioned, we will be more interested with the reversal. And if we're looking for buy as a reversal, we're looking for a sharp move. If we get the trade, it turn to a corrective move, we are not going to keep the trade. We just take out the trade. All right. Anyway, right now we're looking at this. If we want to see whether we can get the trade set up for buy or not. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.